please don't trust nobody. Don't let your dinar out of your sight. If they, the bank, tell you, we're going to take these dinar and we're going to send them to another institution for them to count them, to make sure they are real. Say, give me the address. I'll take it to them. No, they don't allow the public to go there. Okay, bye. I'm going somewhere else to exchange them. Government plan is to promote and to move from an oil rent economy to the non-oil revenue streams that will come from the private sector. There's no doubt Iraq is opening up to the world. The private sector is going to drive Iraq's future growth levels to where we've never seen before. To me it's, buckle up. This is getting really, really good. Economist, the parallel market sells the dollar at a price not controlled by the government, I think between $2.50 and $2.84. I can see the end of the tunnel. I don't know how far is that, but I can see it, so I'm excited about it. I'm happy for everybody who is going to make money of it, not only for Iraq. I'm happy for everybody, you guys invested in yourself and in Iraq in the same time. Sudani is waiting for the success of the budget in order to release the new exchange rate. That success will come when the laws are given to him. He wants to give you the budget. With exchange rate, nothing is going to stop Sudani anymore. That's the beauty of what I'm seeing right now. All I care about is what Sudani is doing, and it is phenomenal. I call Sudani Mini Trump. There are a number of bond contacts who are looking to receive all of their dollars over the next week. We suddenly got off stuck. This means we could soon get our announcement. It could be today. Things just got very exciting on that front. They are taking massive amounts that were off-sheet assets now going into the M1/M2 or spendable dollars to cover these assets. This is huge, and I have never been this excited. This is only important to us if and when it comes time to exchange our Iraqi dinar banknotes. We don't want to end up like Zimbabwe and not have access to exchange options. When asked whether Iraq has a closed currency system, the answer is yes and no. A closed currency is one that is not freely traded on international markets and is typically restricted to use within its issuing country. As of 2024, over a dozen countries maintain closed currency systems, including the Indian rupee, Zimbabwe, Zig dollar and North Korean. 1. The Iraqi dinar is not classified as a closed currency, however it might as well be. Iraq's central bank has implemented specific foreign exchange controls and restrictions to stabilize its currency and prevent illicit financial activities. The private sector is here to stay for Iraq. Iraq's population has doubled in the last 2 decades. There's plenty of youth, and now they will have plenty of opportunity with the private sector. They're moving forward and they're not stopping. It's going to be more and more evident as we go, because they are going to have to do what they said they were going to do, bring purchasing power to the people. Mr. Sami says he expects the rollout of the lower notes very soon. The Gazette is now talking about the digital formation world, and they're talking about the new and the old currency. It's in the Gazette. The Gazette posted a digital law, and this is essential to Iraq to go international outside its borders. This way to make it legal to enter the international world. British newspaper, the Iraqi Development Road will compete with the Suez Canal. 12% of global trade and 30% of global container traffic go through the Suez Canal. And now a large percentage of the world's wealth will soon be going through Iraq. This is huge. Iraq is becoming the crossroads of the Middle East. Al-Alaq, our critical position is very excellent. I was told, by my CBI contact, that thanks to the well-studied and wise financial policies of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's government, the country's monetary position has become very excellent. She confirmed the target for the project to delete the zeros is still set for late December/early 2025. The 2025 budget schedules in Iraq are witnessing a delay that is causing widespread controversy between the government and parliament. as the government has not yet sent the full details of the budget to the House of Representatives, which has raised concerns among members of the Parliamentary Finance Committee about the deadline for approval. The statements indicate that the reasons for the delay are related to reviews of financial schedules, especially those related to oil extraction expenses in the Kurdistan region and the costs of projects funded in 2025. The Financial Management Law requires the government to submit the general budget to the Council of Representatives 45 days before the beginning of the fiscal year, in order to allow the necessary time to discuss and approve it. Despite the clarity and explicitness of the legal text, no Iraqi government, including the current government, has committed to implementing this entitlement. Speaking about this file, member of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Mustafa al-Karyawi, revealed the existence of legal and constitutional violations by the government in sending the budget law to the House of Representatives. Al-Karawi said in a statement to Al-Maluma Agency, Article 77, Paragraph 2 of the Federal Triennial Budget Law indicated that the government must send the budget tables before the end of the fiscal year, indicating that the government sent only one amendment to the text of the budget, which is the text of Article 12 related to the costs of extracting oil in the region. He added, not sending the schedules on time is considered a legal and constitutional violation, and if the government proceeds with amendments to the articles, there are many articles that need to be amended and to be fair to many groups, adding, we recorded all of these observations in the session last Tuesday during the first reading of the amendment to the budget law. He explained that his committee is working on re-amending the budget law and sending it to the government to work on general amendments to the law so that it is fair to all segments of society and addresses the problems in the previous budget. In addition, member of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Hussein Mounds, revealed that the budget amendments are subject to political amendments, not technical ones. In a statement to Al-Maluma Agency, Mounds said, the government has a point of view in resolving the issues with the region and limiting oil smuggling operations by increasing production costs by $16 per barrel. He added, during the discussion of the proposal, we raised several questions. Why was $16 set? Is it a technical or political consensus number? He pointed out that the Parliamentary Finance Committee hosted the concerned parties and they confirmed to us that the issue is political and not technical. He explained that the government's proposal is to form an advisory body, and in the event of non-compliance, a committee of consultants will be formed to determine production costs. He pointed out that the Finance Committee determined that the amount would be in advance granted to the region and that a settlement would be arranged later. He added, there are approximately 256,000 barrels smuggled daily from the region with OPEC's permission.